questions for either Trey or Sean?
So, Sean, I mean, first thing, you had a good shooting night in the second half there. What's it going to take, I think, for you guys? I think Woodford's in the past that you haven't had a good shooting game as a team. What's it going to take for you guys to get to that point?
Jesus Christ. I think it's just being patient, and I think just being patient. Guys not rushing shots, trying to get loose in transition, feeding the post. I think feeding the post is a big one. Just puts the defense in a tough spot, and that's usually going to give us our best looks. Either it's going to be a one-on-one the post, or they'll double down, and my bigs usually do a good job of finding them. So we'll get there. It's a long season, and still have plenty of time to get those things figured out.
Trey, did you feel like Buffalo was the most physical team you guys have played this year?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even you got their guards trying to run through screens, and then their bigs are, big physical guys. So, I mean, they're a tough team, and that's what they pride themselves on.
Is that a bad matchup, do you think, for you guys, a team that's physical like that?
I mean, no, because, you saw last year we went to their place and, beat them. And felt like we out-toughed them, and then, they came here and pretty much did what they did today. But, we feel like we're a tough team and, try to, outplay the other team with, like, hustle plays and everything. But, we just didn't bring that today.
Does a game like today make you question that physicality, overall physicality of your team?
I mean, a little bit, but, there was, a couple of loose balls we didn't dive on, not boxing out, and those are things that, are fixable. It's just all about heart at this point.
And was that maybe just lacking a little bit today?
I mean, maybe. I feel like we did the best we could, as far as playing, defensively, offensively, but just like I said, the couple loose balls, the boxing out, things that, normally we do, we just didn't have today.
Buffalo's kind of a faster team than you guys have seen recently. I know Oklahoma kind of had similar in terms of speed. I mean, what kind of, in the second half, you guys started stopping a little bit in their offense? What kind of clicked there in the second half defensively for you guys to stop their fast-paced offense?
I think the biggest thing was just kind of getting back in transition. That's their game where they like to get most of their shots. So I think getting back was a big key, and then making them run their sets is usually kind of difficult for them. But I mean, for the most part, we played them even second half. So I think if we do that the whole game, I think it's obviously may still lose the game, but it's obviously going to be a lot closer, and give ourselves a better chance.
And I mean, the first loss in a while here for you guys. I mean, what's the mentality like moving forward? Are you scraping this one off and just trying to get back?
There's definitely lessons I think we need to take away from it. But at the same time, we play again on Tuesday or whatever. So you take your lessons, and then you keep those with you as best you can, and then you move on. Like I said, it's a long season. Guys will have good games, guys will have bad games, and you just got to stay positive and continue to have confidence in yourself, and everything will turn out.
Sean, what kind of lessons do you think you guys can take from that?
Let's see. I mean, I think rebounding was a big one. They're obviously more physical. I think that's just the biggest thing, being more physical. And I feel like in the first half when they punched us in the mouth, I feel like we kind of disbanded a little bit, and just staying together. I think that's things we can still work on, and once we get that figured out, I think we'll be a pretty tough team.
And Buffalo, I mean, arguably one of the better teams in the MAC along with you guys. Is it good to play them this early in the conference season to kind of build that moving forward for you guys, do you think?
I mean, we start off with probably 4 of the better teams in the conference. I think it's best for us to start off with a challenge to show how good we really are. We won, 8 or 9 straight going into Eastern Michigan, and then we beat Eastern Michigan, and then you go to the next game in Buffalo, and you're just trying to test how good you really are, And I mean, we lost, but it's not like we're dang, we're not as good as we thought, It's just back at practice tomorrow. I'll get ready for Ohio.
A situation where you felt you had won 9 in a row, things were going well, and you were just going to have one of those days to just kind of feel that's what today's outcome amounts to.
I mean, yeah. A loss is going to come eventually. It's just a matter of when. But it's just all about, you know, learning from this one, and you know, we'll be at practice tomorrow, have film tomorrow, and you know, getting ready for Tuesday.
Anything else? Thanks a lot, gentlemen. Good luck on your trip to Ohio.
Appreciate it.